Hello everyone, it's Lisa here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. So if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I am a self-professed fragrance addict. I absolutely love perfume and fragrances. And since it's now fall and the weather is supposed to be getting a little bit cooler, I figured I would do my favorite fall fragrances for fall and winter. Although it's still pretty warm here in Los Angeles. Actually, last week it was in the upper 90s, but this week it has been a little bit cooler. So I tried to narrow it down to my top 5 favorites, but it was a little bit too hard. So I'm just gonna get started because I don't want the video to be too long. So as you guys know, in the fall you tend to wear a little bit heavier, maybe deeper, more mysterious scents. So this one you guys have heard me talk about probably a bit here on my channel, and it is this one. It is by Hermes. It's called Elixir de Merveilles. And I love the scent. It is in one of my top 5 favorites. If they ever discontinue this, I will be so upset. But it has orange in it, and I find myself tending to really like fragrances that have orange or mandarin in them. Not super heavy, but whenever I look up the notes or research it, a lot of them have orange or mandarin in it. But this one has orange, vanilla, patchouli, it has sandalwood, and it's just really like a creamy intoxication, just really smooth. You would think that all of those things would smell really weird, but I don't know, they're just very well blended and it lasts a long time. Whenever I wear this, I get so many compliments on it, and people always ask what I'm wearing or tell me that I smell really good. So I absolutely love this fragrance. The next one that I have is a Tom Ford scent, and it's this one, which is Tom Ford's Noir Dan. You've also heard me talk about this one a bit. This one just smells like luxury to me. It smells like, it's just very unique and sexy. It has a smell of tobacco, even though I don't like smoking or the smell of tobacco. But this one has like this nice pipe tobacco smell. It has a little bit of patchouli, and it's just a woodsy smell that's balanced, I think, really well by the rose in it, and it also has oud. So a lot of people either like oud or they don't like oud. If you want to try a oud fragrance but you don't want anything too sharp or too heavy, this one is nice. It is very well balanced because of the rose, I believe. So it has like that softer, lighter floral smell, and then it's balanced by the oud and the woodsy smell and the tobacco smell. So this one is really nice. The next one that I have is another Tom Ford scent. This is the packaging, and I would describe this one as a floral oriental. It's actually a recently launched perfume. It is his female version of his Noir, and I almost didn't buy it because I thought it smelled similar to the Noir Dan, but it does smell a little different. It has like the jasmine, sandalwood, a little bit of rose, just very nice, but very kind of more on the daring side and sexy scent, the kind of scent that would kind of draw you nearer or nearer to somebody. Kind of mysterious, very sexy, not for the faint of heart. someone who's kind of bold and daring and mysterious and sexy. So I really like this one, and I'll have to wear it more to see how long it lasts and all of that. The next one that I have is a niche perfume, and this is the bottle. It is by Tola, and this is actually a Middle Eastern perfume house. The name of the fragrance is called Anbar, and super unique fragrance. It kind of smells like, you can smell the cinnamon and the honey. Has a little bit of musk and just a very unique smell. I actually went in to purchase something else, and I ended up buying this because it was so beautiful and different. The next one that I have and I love is another niche perfume house. This is by Omage, and this one is Journey for Women. I love the packaging. It just has this nice magnetic clasp with the crown on it, which is kind of a signature for their packaging. This one smells super unique, a little bit strange, but just very different, and I love it. It has notes of honey, a little bit of musk, and it's just a little bit of tobacco, probably a little bit of a woodsy smell like a cedar. Just very almost strange, different, but I love it. And it lasts a long time also. Next, I have, let's talk about these. So I have this Narciso Rodriguez for her in the pink bottle, and I also have just a roller ball of this one in the black bottle. So this is the pink one, and this is the one in the black packaging. So both, like when you buy them in the bottle, one is just pink and one is black. Some people wonder what the difference is. The pink one is the Eau de Parfum, and the one in the black bottle is the Eau de Toilette. And normally the difference between Eau de Parfum and Eau de Toilette is just that the Eau de Toilette has more alcohol. It's a little bit lighter. It doesn't last as long. But in these, well, in this scent, there is a slight difference in the formulation of the two. The Eau de Parfum actually has a little bit of rose and peach, so it makes it a little bit softer and lighter. They smell very similar, but because of that, it's just a little bit softer. And this one is just a little bit deeper. They're both really sexy. It almost has a really, honestly, strange scent. And I basically would say that just because of the musk. They are, the base of it is basically musk. And it's just super unique. When you spray it on at first, you're almost like, oh my god, it's just, I don't know. But if you wait like 15 or 20 minutes, it just smells so almost just amazingly but strange. Men tend to really like this on women just because it's almost like it has some type of pheromones in it. It's just very sexy, like you want to get closer and figure out the smell, or I don't know, I can't really explain it, but it's just a very interesting, unique smell. The next one that I have are by Montel, and these are also niche perfumes. This one is called Intense Cafe, and sorry, this one's kind of hard to focus because of the shiny metallic packaging. This one is called Vanilla Extasy. And these are both kind of vanilla based. This one, Vanilla Extasy, is a little bit of vanilla and a little bit of sweetness. You can't spray too much of it or else it'll be too heavy. I accidentally sprayed too much of it at work and it was giving me a headache. It was just too strong. So luckily I have some alcohol at work and I just kind of dabbed it over the areas and it kind of diluted it a little bit. But very nice fragrances, and they last a long time. Just don't spray too much. Montale, they make a lot of fragrances with oud, so I don't know, try them out. This one, the Intense Cafe, if you can probably guess, has a coffee smell, and when I first sprayed it, I absolutely hated it. It just smelled straight up like coffee. But once I let it dry down, it was a very unique, kind of like a sweet coffee was slightly there in the background, and just, I don't know, really different and nice. So, I don't know. Has a little bit of rose, so it makes it a little bit like a sweeter coffee, hard to describe smell. So, as for my honorable mentions, I do have this one. This one is by Victor and Roth. It is the Flower Bomb Rose Explosion. Really like this one. Kind of strong. Don't spray a lot of this. It used to be exclusive to Saks, and it was kind of supposedly a limited edition, but I think I recently saw it somewhere like Nordstrom or something like that, and I really like this one. It has a little bit of Turkish rose and kind of that oud smell, but just the Turkish rose kind of gives it a little softer, more edgier smell, and that one's just really different. I also have this one by Jimmy Choo, and this little bottle. This is the original Jimmy Choo. I don't know where my bigger bottle is, but I like to wear this in fall or at nighttime. It has like toffee, the sandalwood, just a nice sexy smell. And this one I really like, actually more than the original Jimmy Choo. So this one is called Jimmy Choo Stars, and they both have patchouli, but this one I like the way the patchouli in it smells better. It's a little bit softer, more nicely blended than the original, I think, and I don't know, I like this one better. It was supposedly a limited edition. I'm not sure if you can find it anymore. I think I also saw it at Nordstrom a few months ago, maybe on their website. So, and then we also have the infamous Coco Noir by Chanel, and this one a lot of people are familiar with. It also has jasmine, patchouli, musk, tonka beans. I don't know, I like to wear this one at night and in the cooler weather. So Coco Noir is really nice. I don't do too well with Chanel fragrances. There's only a few that I found that smell really halfway decent on me. So, and the last one I'm going to mention is this one by Kilian. This one is called Straight to Heaven, and it's part of the White Crystal line. It's another, Kilian is another niche perfume house. Super different and unique fragrances. This is the longest lasting fragrance that I own. I literally sprayed it on probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then probably about 11 o'clock in the morning the next day, you could still smell it as if I had just sprayed it on. And actually I asked my husband to smell it on my wrist and he could still smell it and he thought I had just sprayed it on. So it leans more to the masculine side, but I love it. I love more masculine fragrances. They just do really well with my body chemistry. But this is a nice, super sexy smell. You don't need much of it, and like I said, it lasts for a very long time. So I guess I'll end the video there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any of your favorite fall or winter scents, I'd love to know what they are. Please leave me a comment letting me know in the comment section below. Maybe I've never smelled them, or I'd love to check them out, or just know what you guys like. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.